Hey everybody, Andrew here, back with another episode of Breath of the Wild. Before we get started on this trial, I want to let you guys know that you might see a couple discrepancies between the first episode and the second episode, mainly in like the number of items I have or whatever. But don't fret, it's nothing huge. I just had to re-record this episode because, well, I kind of accidentally forgot to save it. It's not that big a deal. We were early enough in the game where just like it kind of doesn't matter. So if you see me pick up something for the first time for the second time, that's why. But let's go ahead and get started here. This is going to be our first try of the game. This actually works out because in my first recording I accidentally skipped this cutscene. Got travel access granted. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be our first shrine. There's 120 of these, just to go ahead and tell you, if I haven't mentioned that already. Um, I want to do all 120 of these in this playthrough. I feel like it would be a great disservice not to at least do all the shrines. This is Magnesis shrine, Omen all shrine. Let's go ahead, put our little doodad in the doodo. The doodoo. Listen to me. Look at that loud vehicle. I should have shut the window before I recorded, so I apologize if that's too long. But anyways, this is Magnesis. You can grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the Magnesis rune. Objects held in the Magnesis snare can be lifted up and moved freely. So yeah, these are runes. This is something kind of new to the Zelda series, rather than like just getting a dungeon item or something that you find like and you just use and you have like a limited amount. You just get to use these like forever. And this, like as you can see, I picked up those metal plates off the floor, and yeah, the magnesis is pretty cool. You'll use it quite often. Here's another use. You can find these blocks. Just yank that on out of there. Oh, look, it's a puppy! Too bad he has to die, because he will murder us. That's a mini guardian. It's the small boy version of the decayed ones that we've seen, that we've gotten the ancient screws and stuff like that from. Um, I swear I do that every time I come in here. Just go ahead and politely lay you down right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this chest. I believe all 120 shrines have a chest in it. Traveler's Bow. Something I want to show. Pull out your map. You see, it tells you what shrine you're in on the map itself. Look right next to the name. You'll see a little chest emblem. That lets you know that you've gotten all the chests in a shrine. So if you're kind of a completionist like I am, that's pretty useful. Using our magnesis, we can open this door, and loud airplane flying by. I start recording and all the loud happens. That's kind of how it goes, right? Part of that Let's Player's curse, right? Is that what that is? You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen All, the creator of this shrine. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me but to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Could you imagine sitting in that position for 100 years? I can barely sit in that position for like 3 minutes. Of course, I'm like 9 million pounds. I'm a fat dude. So, forgive me. So that's a spirit orb. We'll find out what to do with those here in a little bit. Sorry, I didn't read that last part. I'm not going to voice act everything in this. That does get hard on the throat after a while. So we got one orb. Yeah, we'll get some more Koroks. I think I have less Koroks than I did in the other one. But like I've mentioned, there's like 1,000,000 Koroks in this game. So, we're going to get a lot of them. It seems you managed to get your hands on the Spirit Orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a minute, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine, it is all connected to that Sheikah slave you carry on your hip. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slave. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure of each of these shrines, and I will give you the paraglide. Hey, that wasn't the deal, cheapskate. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. So basically, he's showing us that these blue icons are places we've been. Like the one on the right there, that's the tower. The one in the middle, that's the Shrine of Resurrection. And you see the one where we're at. And we can travel to those. Warp around. It kind of this is a massive game, so it kind of makes things a bit easier for us. Now that we have Magnesis, we can get some things. Take these blocks, and, well, that's not supposed to be how that goes. And take these blocks, you can break them, and you can find cool things inside. Also down here, I'm going to grab those fish here in a second. You can get some treasure. Me just spitting out vomit out of my mouth here because I can't talk apparently. Let's grab these ones. Watch me grab none of them. Get one. Come on. Grab some more. There we go. That's good. And let's grab this other one. Yep. Amber. But yeah, there's like different stone types. You saw the ruby in the last one. They have some different uses through the game that we'll go over when that time comes. Kind of make this easier if you crash it onto an up. Well, that didn't work out either. I'm like 0 for 2 here. You can kind of... Okay, just do it one at a time. I was trying to break one on another. Like, hold on a minute. Let's get this. There we go. Hightail lizard. You can use those to make elixirs. Can you break? Thank you. Now let's break this one. Thank you. All that for what, 3 arrows? Jeez. There's a couple chests over there. What I want is on the other side. Now this stuff here, this isn't water. That's just the kind of muck quicksand, I guess you could call it. You will sink in it really quick and you will die. Come over here. Oh man, I scared the butterfly away. Um, turn Magnesis on. There's a rock in here. A chain. Yep, I had it right in there and accidentally hit the button. What? Oh, come on. That is not how physics works. Come on, Nintendo. This game is supposed to be physics-based. There's just another Korok. There should be one, like, right over here, too. Yeah. I don't know if I can get to that yet. I'll wait to get something else before I get those chests. Come under here. Yep, another Korok. They're everywhere, I'm telling you. So if you guys see me not get a Korok, don't worry, because there's plenty other ones to grab. I'm just going to kind of forage around here. Oh, he ran right to me. Thanks, lizard. I hear something. Yeah, I see it over there. There's a boar running around. You can kill those for meat. There's one right there. Oh, there's like a bunch up here. Hold on. Let's see if we can get one. Of course, I scared all of them off. I might be able to get you. Crap. Well, I tried. Let's get over here. Screw you and your stupid shield. Oh, there's another one here. Ah! I got the boy, or the boy. We'll call him the boy. I got the boar. I wasn't even trying, but hey, yeah, there we go. Raw meat. Use that in recipes. We're going to need that here in a little bit, too. So it's kind of good that we got that. Get up there. Opal. There's another one of those stones. I don't know if I picked one up in the last episode or not. A couple arrows that we wasted. And a big dead tree here. You know there's got to be something on this thing, right? There's not. I could have sworn this had a Korok on it. No, but I believe this hollowed out part of the tree does. Yeah, there we go. You'll see a lot of these kind of puzzles in the game. I like these. You'll see these little yellow flowers. Go ahead and touch it. Disappear. And they'll reappear in other places. You just keep chasing the flower, pretty much. Until you get to a white flower, which becomes a Korok. That's kind of cool that I saw this, because I did not get that in my first play, or my first recording of this. We can grab this. Stamella Shroom. So we've got us a fire down here. And the old man's here too. I'm not going to actually read what he says here. I'll just tell you. He just gives you a tutorial on how to cook food. And we'll do that here in a little bit. I promise. I just kind of don't want to yet. Oh, I was going to shoot the bird. You can shoot the birds for meat too. Let's see if we can get him. Got him. Ooh, silent shroom. I didn't know you could get those on the plateau. But those increase stealth. Let's grab this and then turn around. You see a pile of leaves? Just take out like a sword and it'll get rid of the leaves. Or you can set them on fire. You'll find things under them, usually Korok. Okay. Headshotted him. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. it's becoming nighttime. We should start seeing kind of a change in the atmosphere here in a minute, which is kind of a staple in Zelda series. Nighttime in Zelda games kind of brings some things out, and he's right on cue. This is a style blend. Kill them. You got to kill their heads to really kill them. Usually, there's like more than one running around, and you can even pick up their arms for weapons. I'm full, and it's a very weak weapon. I'm not going to bother throwing something away for it. I think it might be like +1 over a Bokoblin Club, Boko Club, or whatever they're called. Let's go ahead and warp to the tower. Now that we've explored the little forest, there might be some more Bokoblins or something to kill, but I'm not worried about it. We're kind of well equipped at the moment. Well, looky here. Weren't you just in the forest? Were you Obi-Wan Kenobi? So, basically, I'm just going to, save reading all this. He's going to teach us how the scope works, which is a very useful tool. I'm going to show it off right now. Come over here. You see, we got a shrine down here. You push in the right joystick, and it'll pull up your scope, and you can place these pins. Now, this was kind of used in Skyward Sword, sort of. We could place these pins. And there's the other 3 shrines. You can see other things. Let's just take a look around up here. Should do this before. You see, like, there's, a couple shrines. There's a tower there. Another couple towers there in the distance. And look out here, the places we can't go yet. So many towers just within view. We got something flying in the air out there. You can see a couple shrines. There's going to be... Oh, God. We haven't even put a dent in this game. Alright, let's make our way down. Careful not to jump too far. Because unlike other Zelda games where you could, like, roll after jumping from too high and it'll save you, you can't do that in this game. You jump from too high, you dead. You just dead. You just straight up dead. Alright, let's head to the red one first. We're pretty good on time, so I think we can do another shrine. Let's see. Look around here. Yeah, and I do want to mention, every time I see... I'm not going to hit up every enemy camp every time I see it. That does get old after a while. Only if it's like... 1, like I'm just in the mood to beat up some bad guys. 2, if I know that they're, they've got something I want. Like, an item or something. Hey. Okay, now here's a case of there being more than one. Now the thing is, they can pick up each other's head. That's a Boko spear. Spears are typically weaker, but they offer, kind of like a distance shot. Alright, we've got any stringers. Here's another one of these things. I always thought they looked like upside-down potted plants. Stick some flowers in them and turn them upside down. But they are guardians. Another one here. Hello. Alright, this one's not dead. Okay, so, yeah, you see one of these turn on, you just run. Because this early in the game, we do not have the weapons to fight these things. We are way too weak right now. And I'm not very confident in my abilities to fight these things right now, so we're just going to leave them be. Leave them to their own devices, because we don't want to die. Let's Go over here. Here's our next shrine. Take these guys out real quick. Yeah, James. We know how to do things. Yeah, you can pick up the head, kick it around, throw it around, and play with it. I like how interactive they are. It's kind of funny. You have a sword? Yeah, it is a sword. I'd rather have the sword than 8,000 Boko gloves. As you can see, there's some rocks they're blocking, but we got a chest up here. Let's grab this. Got a Nintendo Switch shirt. Stylish. We'll go ahead and throw that on. It's no more, you know, there's no more defense or anything to it. It has no properties. It makes me sad that the Wii U version of this did not actually get a Wii U shirt. It still had the Switch shirt. It would have been really cool if they would have had the Wii U version with the Wii U shirt and the Switch version with the Switch shirt. But what are we going to do, right? A bomb trial. J. Hiccups. J. Beige. Boy. I don't know how to pronounce all these weird monk names. Alright, so we got remote bombs. This is this game's version of the bomb. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy enemies, or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. I like that they have the ability to choose between the different shapes, because like if you're on a steep surface, you don't want your bomb rolling downhill. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop one of these because I know this chest coming up is going to have actually a pretty decent weapon. So let's go ahead and grab what's in here. Got a claymore. Now it's a two-handed sword. The downside to that is you can't equip your shield while wielding those because of course you need both of your hands. But they do a lot more damage than a two-handed version. That's pretty self-explanatory, easy puzzle. And as you can see, oh, there's still a chest. Wait, really? Where did I miss a chest? We got what was in there, right? Yeah, Hero's Path mode. I'll have to show that off in a minute. Where's there another chest in here? I only ever remember there being the one. Don't know what I'm missing. Is that a glitch? Okay, I'll show the Hero's Path mode. It basically shows where you've been. If you hit A, you can follow the path of where you've been in the game. For the sake of that not popping up every single time I go into that screen. Where am I missing? I could swear this only has... Oh! That one over there! Okay, I forgot that was over there. My bad. So basically, you following the, following what that ball over there is doing and launching yourself over here. I think this is just a stone. Yeah, it's just an amber. You can easily skip it if you don't want it. I try to pick them up when I can. I mean, if anything, we won't get into that at the time. Okay, you want to get out your round bombs here. You see this funnel. You want to just go ahead and, well, it might help if I get it in there. Game. Alright, you have to wait a second for it to... There it goes. It's in there? Yeah, it's in there. And I shot too soon. This simple, easy puzzle that a baby could do, and I screwed it up. Wait for it to go over there. There we go. And that's number 2. Numero dos. 2 shrines, 1 episode. It's probably going to be all the shrines I do in this episode. Because I want to do some more exploration here after this. There's going to be a lot of that in this series. Just me running around foraging and getting stuff. To me, that's the best part of this game. Screw fighting Ganon and bosses and story. Just running around in this game and doing nothing. It's the best part. It's what makes Breath of the Wild Breath of the Wild. We can bomb this now. Oh, the wind is screwing me over. But I'm not going to go that way because that leads straight to a guardian. Let's go back this way. I think this... keep us... Oh no, there's one right there. But he won't see us from on. We got the wall right here. Evil piano music. So... oh yeah, definitely don't want to go that way. It'd be a perfect place to put a Korok, wouldn't it? Don't know why they didn't put one there. There is some down there, we just can't get to them yet. There might be 1 or 2 we can get to, but I'm in no rush to get those right now. Just gonna stay over here because I'm not trying to be seen by guardians. Okay. Now we're back on new territory here. I scared another butterfly away. Didn't see it before, saw it before it was too late. And the frame rate's a little choppy sometimes in this game too, if you didn't notice. It doesn't really kill the game for me, but I know a lot of people that, you know, that bothers some people. Okay, want to see something funny? Alright, see that, those bees and that. Go ahead and do that number. Well, the other guy's being chased. You can take this guy out. Let's go ahead and just... they came after me too, but yeah, they'll you can trick them into chasing these guys, which is kind of funny. Kind of a callback to a certain cutscene from Majora's Mask. Grab some goodies out of the crates. But the goodie is this cursor bee gun. You cook this and you know, some stamina recovery. Cursor bee honey's pretty good to grab. See another new item right in front of us here. Oh, there, derpity derp. It's a rush room. Cook those to increase movement speed. Let's switch that out. Got us a enemy camp over here. Take him out. We got us another secret treasure here. Take this stuff. Well, wasted one of them. Well, all too easy. I think this is a weapon. Pretty sure it is. I think it's a new weapon too. I'm just gonna yeet that. Steal their food. I mean, they're dead anyway. Who's gonna eat it? Somebody gotta eat it. Hopefully we're not eating somebody. It's a throwing spear. You can toss this thing around and mess somebody's face up pretty good. Um, yeah, just go ahead and use the bomb here. See you hiding over there. And come in here. Variety of mushrooms, cursor bee honey, and bomb arrows. Oh, what was that? Arrow. Grab you. Grab some more goodies. Apples and arrows. Totally worth. Alright. See another rush room. Yeah, get that bad boy. I actually want to collect those. So if we see some within distance that aren't like out of the way, we'll grab them because we're gonna need them for something later. Need a lot of them. I believe 55 of them. So be on the lookout for those. Got a little cabin here. This looks cozy. Some mushrooms here. Come on top of it. Thomas Korok. I already got 6 of those? Wow. A couple more stemel shrooms. Yeah, I could have got some free meat right there. There's some more over there. Pick that up? Nope. Come in here, some stuff. Another baked apple. Spicy peppers. Raise your body temperature in cold places. Refresh our axe up. And let's see what this has to say. The old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood dry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I will no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contains raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Well, spicy meat and seafood. There's your hint. It's a pot lid. You can use these as a shield. So, hit Y on here to organize things. Let's grab one of the fish here that we have. One of these meat and spicy pepper. So let's cook it up. And there's our spicy meat and seafood dry. Give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds of cold resistance. Also, shoot one of these birds. They'll drop drumsticks, and you can use that as the meat, the non-seafood meat portion of that recipe. And hey, it's our buddy. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want is quite an art. This trick is to turn your hips so that they face wherever you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Okay, so he's going to head back to camp. While he does that, we're going to do something real quick. Go ahead and cut this tree, and you can make a bridge to go across here. Whoa, look at that. I got it to land on that. That's going to be awkward. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one too. I don't think that's ever happened before, and I've played this game several times. All right, now we've got our bridge, but I'm not going to go over there just yet. Let's go ahead and snipe one of these little guys. Another drumstick, some mushrooms, a little foraging here. Anybody forage in real life? I have some friends that do, and I don't quite do it myself. But now that he's sitting here, I'll go ahead and talk to him. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook for yourselves. I cooked something. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood drop. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Ah, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warmed up. So that offers some cold resistance. And he's got his recipe. Come over here, you can grab the farmer's pitchfork. It works as a spear. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab it, actually. Alright, now we can head over here. See a couple Boko boys over there. Basically just line up with this. Oh, I almost ran right into the... Twice, I almost ran right into the chasm here. Okay, why am I having so much problems with controls all of a sudden? Yep, that was not me. That was my controller. It just did that. Thanks, Nintendo. Your controllers are so wonderful and great. Get on there and stay on there. Gee whiz, that was annoying, actually. So I'll go ahead and just take out this pitchfork. Take these guys out. Well, he just yeeted himself right off of there. Got a ton of apples here. Knock them off. Go ahead and top off my hearts real quick. Yeah, I got bombs. Okay. Come around here. It's very easy to miss. Got a little bomb spot here. And some treasure. Ooh, what's this? I don't even remember. Oh boy, fire arrows. Okay, cool. Is anything back behind here? I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over here. Get our stamina back. Thank you. Now, you see, we're right next to the blue thing, but it's up. So let's climb. Climbing! It's like 90% of this freaking game. You want to be smart about it early on, because like I said, if you fall off of a high ledge, you're gonna die. And I remember my first playthrough, I died here in this very spot a few times because I wasn't patient. So yeah, it's a little slow climbing sometimes, but you know, it's Zelda. There's upgrades to get. Grab some things along the way too. And you want to use these ledges to kind of get your energy back. Okay, which way do I want to go? Up and to the right, or just up? The camera? You want to? Okay, thanks, buddy. head up here. Grab us a couple more mushrooms along the way. And, when you're climbing like this, try not to be carrying like a big heavy axe or claymore or something like that, because that actually does slow you down. And we're almost up here. We're almost done. Almost to the top here. Probably be easier to go over here and take this ledge rather than just try to go all the way up. So I'll go ahead and take that. Stand up, Link. You're a grown man. Alright. We've got this. Boom! There we go. We're at our next shrine. This will be the third one, right? So yeah, in the next episode, we will conquer the Owa Dame Shrine. All right, we'll go ahead and open it up, and the next one we'll go inside. For now, everybody, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.